Now, if you were starting out and you're talking to one of your former teammates and they say, Corey, I want to start doing a bit of four-wheel driving, what's the first tip you'd give them? They've got their vehicle, whatever that may be. What's the first tip? If they're going to go to Fraser or Morton, what's the tip?
The first tip I would give them is make sure you got a four-wheel drive. That's tip number one. But secondly, I mean, just ask questions. It's a bit like anything in life. If you're not too sure, if you're on the barge heading over to Morton, for example, you've got an hour to stand around, kick a tyre, have a yarn, and you can just ask some questions. And everyone's pretty open and honest and helpful in that regard. The biggest tip I can give, just make sure your tyre pressures are down. You don't want to be that person as soon as you get off the barge, as soon as you hit the sand, that you get bogged and stack the whole rest of the barge up. Trust me, it's been done plenty of time before. Make sure that your tyre pressures are where they need to be. Make sure you're in four-wheel drive. That's a real critical one because some people think that they're in four-wheel drive and they invariably aren't. But more importantly, just keep the revs high, mate. Tyre pressures and look, you will get bogged. Everyone that's been four-wheel driving has been bogged. It's okay. It's okay to get bogged. Make sure you got some things to get you out. Ideally, number one would be a snatch strap. Number two would be a cold beer while you're waiting for someone to pull you out if you're only on your own. And number three is some earplugs just so you don't have to listen to the wife at different points.
Good stuff, yeah.